Dang, looks like my wardrobe is full again. Guess that means I should donate everything to Goodwill. Wait, don't do that. It'll just end up in a landfill. What else can I do? Aislinn, it's time we need to have the talk. I believe that we as consumers need to spend a little extra on high quality garments instead of maximizing our wardrobes with cheap disposable items of clothing. Quantity over quality. That seems to be how people buy their clothes these days. Usually, someone wears something on social media, it becomes super popular, and then suddenly everyone and their moms need it. Once that happens, big companies like H&M go absolutely bonkers and pump out clothing like bullets so they can profit off the trend. People buy these clothes, maybe wear once or twice, then once the fad is over, they throw it out. We know it hurts the environment, etc. But do we really understand how bad it is? Because, frankly, no change has been happening. According to Vogue, fast fashion is currently worth around $41.15 billion in the US. By 2030, it's estimated to reach $59.85 billion. Shein, girl, more like she not going out.
Ariane.
Now, there's this false idea that if we donate our clothes, we are helping poor communities. However, we're actually doing quite the opposite. Many donated clothes don't get sold. Leftovers from places like Goodwill will get gathered up and sent to secondhand markets around the world. But they don't always sell there either. So what happens? They get sent to dumps in places like Ghana and Chile. And let me tell you, no one wants to live next to America's trash can.
Ew.
Not only does clothing production harm people near dumps, but the people making the clothes too. Big brands love using Bangladesh, India, and Vietnam to make their clothes. Why? Because their garment factories produce clothes for dirt cheap. Vogue says that in Bangladesh, some workers are paid $113 a month.
Huh?
Fairtrade International says that 80% of textile workers are women, and the US Department of Labor says that children ages 5 and up are working in factories. Not to mention, these factories are dangerous. Take the 2013 Bangladesh factory collapse. CNN says that on that day, authorities saw cracks in a factory building, but they let the workers continue despite how unsafe it was. The building later collapsed, killing over 1,000 workers. Real people spend their livelihoods making the clothes that we wear, and we are hurting them by continuing to purchase cheap clothes just so we can throw them back out to landfills not so far from their homes. The key to ending fast fashion is working towards having timeless fashion, where one can wear the same shirt again and again without it feeling old or actually getting old. Now, I'm an American consumer just like you. We buy clothes. So, the next time you go clothing shopping, if you have the means to, try to find one high-quality product instead of a bunch of cheap ones that you can see yourself wearing for a while. Become the sustainable diva the world deserves.